Hi everyone, this is Darkside 2K7, aka Sonic Sky Chaser. They made a lot of videos about the whole Afghanistan and administration being the most incompetent pieces of shit I've ever seen in my life. Well, as you may know, I got some stories y'all might wanna hear. Not really looking good. Um, let's see. First off, well, deal with the potato himself. So, bear with me when I read this little tidbit. Oh, and also I'm practicing with AI. The answer, damn, his release is legendary. Damn shame. Too bad he didn't get a ring. He was a hell of a player. All right. Let me read this because I'm reading this from ABC News. ABC New News. Biden said he did not see the way to withdraw from Afghanistan without closing the chaos situation. In an exclusive interview, Biden opened up his decision to withdraw. Hold on. Wait, he didn't see the. Oh, right. Okay, they got everything. So I'll be listing some of these articles up here, but first we'll start off with this. In an exclusive interview with ABC News, George Stephanopoulos, and the president's first since the fall of Afghanistan to the Taliban, President Joe Biden stood firm in his defense of the United States withdrawal, but asserted for the first time that he believes the chaos was unavoidable. So, do you think this could have been handled? The exit could have been handled better in a way, no mistakes? No, I don't think it could have been handled in a way that we're going to go back in hindsight and look. But the idea that somehow there's a way to have gotten out without chaos ensuing. I don't know how that happens. I don't know how. I did not know how that happened. So for you, this was always priced on into the decision? Yes. Now, exactly what happened, I've not priced in. But I knew that they were going to have an enormous look. One of the things we don't know is what the Taliban would do in terms of trying to keep people from getting out. What they would do. What are they doing now? They're cooperating, letting American citizens to get out, American personnel to get out, embassies cities to get out, etc. But we're having some more difficulty having those who help us when we were in there. Biden's decision to withdraw has led to scenes of pandemonium in Afghanistan, with as many as 11,000 Americans and tens of thousands of endangered Afghans scrambling to evacuate the country. Scenes of civilians swamping planes in the runway at the Kabul airport, desperate to escape, have triggered bipartisan criticism from the Biden administration handling the hasty exit poorly. Biden grew defensive when Stephanopoulos referred to the scenes of distress. We all seen the pictures. We've seen those hundreds of people packed in C-17s. We see Afghans falling. Biden interjects by saying, that was 4 days ago, 5 days ago. What do you think when you saw those pictures? Stephanopoulos asked. What I thought was, we have to gain control of this. We have to move this more quickly. We have to move in a way in which we can take control of that airport. And we did. The U.S. said late Tuesday it was successfully evacuated 3,200 people from Afghanistan, including all U.S. embassy personnel except for the core group of diplomats in the Kabul airport. Officials have said they hope to ramp up to being able to evacuate 9,000 people each day. But the U.S. government is not currently providing American citizens in Afghanistan with safe transport into the airport. And it remains unclear how many will be able to reach the airport as the Taliban checkpoints continue to harden. Despite the reality in Afghanistan, Biden was adamant in defending his decision. When you look at what happened over the last week, was it a failure of intelligence, planning, or execution or judgment? Look, it was a simple choice, George Biden. You have to read the whole thing. You have to read this, man. But let's take a look how the comments are joined the discussion. Oh, okay. Let me see. Well, then he is either delusional or just stupid. Wow. 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 Well, judging by what I'm. Wow. Lots of people are. God, you got some people who are actually calling Biden stupid, and we're calling it. And one person, people who try to defend it, call people who make it other. I mean, one Esmeralda L. Well, this one said as well. This person said it best. Trump was impeached for over making a legit phone call. So will Biden be impeached for failing to evacuate thousands of U.S. citizens and leaving billions of dollars in weapons in the hands of terrorists? It seems like a relatively massive reason to boot a president. I mean, Biden was guilty of corruption in that case. No, not, wow. And as usual, it was so bad. I mean, I'm reading this. It's really bad. And also, I'm reading another article that I'm going to add in CNN. The Taliban knocked on her door 3 times. The fourth time, they killed her. Yes, Najia was at home. I only read a small snippet. Najia was at home with her 3 young sons and daughters in a small village of northern Afghanistan when Taliban fighters knocked on the door. Najia's daughter, Mazeda, 25, knew they were coming. The mother had told her they'd done the same the previous 3 days, demanding that she cook for them up to 15 fighters. It was, oh God. Okay, I can't read this. I really can't. I'll leave it in link before. Oh, and here it was for the Hudson Times. Taliban attack women and children in Kabul airport despite peace promise. Report. This whole shit is really, really bad. And honestly, Biden, um, this whole thing with the Taliban is really bad. I mean, what's happening? What's happening? What Yeah, this is. I don't care what people say. This whole thing with Afghanistan, with how poorly handling that the Biden administration handled this shit. This is hands down Biden's Saigon moment. I mean, He actually took the title of worst American president ever from Jimmy Carter, and that's saying something right there. I mean, I guess I made one joke. I made a joke about it. You'll love this one. The joke was Jimmy Carter. I'm the worst American president ever. Joe Biden. Oh my, you know the thing. Yeah, but it's really funny. And also, here's the funny thing. Here's the sad thing about it. I was saying funny, but no, this is sad. His own military advisor was telling him that this was a bad idea. This was an awful idea. This was a terrible idea. But did Biden administration listen to them? Nope. No, they didn't. No, which is proof that the administration is run by a bunch of incompetent pieces of shit. So yeah, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna get a hell of a lot worse before it all gets better. And I remember a close family member told me like we had to get rid of Trump because if he didn't, it would have been a lot. It would have gotten a lot more worse than what it is right now. Like yeah, because what we're in right now, that's so much better if Trump would have won in 2020. won in 2020. You know, people. If I'm smart people, and if I'm actual people who have to do this stupid ass voting thing, I think I know I'm speaking for all of them, but if some might listen, I think it's about time when we start voting for people. We need to start voting for people who base based on our convictions, not not because we're being peer pressure on this whole situation. Because what this administration shows is that we picked the wrong goddamn president to handle the job, and yet people be all like, well, and they saying that Biden is the most popular president ever. Get the fuck out of here. Biden and his administration time and time again that this administration is full of shit. And you think that they're going to focus on that, right? Fuck no. Biden is now going to have his secretary of education to go after governors who is going against the whole first who are not going to let their kids wear masks when they go to school. Because to these fucking morons, that's way more important than what's happening in Afghanistan. Fuck this administration and fuck people who just refer to it. And also, one of my peeps who were one of my commentators who tweeted on my Washington Post and Twitter supports terrorists, which is Dalen Edens. Shout out to him, because he's really cool. He said that for some reason Twitter is going after Carrie Underwood for liking Matt Walsh, and the Detroit Lions announcer Jack Morris got suspended for making a Japanese accent. Okay, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with the Tigers, man. What's wrong with Jack Morris making a Japanese accent? Oh, right, because we're in this stupid ass age where a white person can't appropriate anyone's culture because that's cultural appropriate. Man, fuck this, man. Fuck this world, man. Fuck this soft ass clown world society, man. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit, man. But I'd like to know what your 2 cents on the whole thing is. I'll leave the articles on there, but it won't be pretty. No, none of this won't be pretty. And thanks to this idiot potato in office, we office. Until next time, this is Darkside 2K7, aka Sonic Sky signing off. See y'all later. Peace. I really can't wait till 2024. I really do. Just so I can vote out this motherfucker. Fucking hell.